Good day everyone. My previous video was quite bad since I literally threw it onto YouTube without knowing the audio was bad. Sorry guys. Also, I didn't expect that many to view it. This video is to clear up any misconceptions. I'm currently running the i7-2600K in a DP67BG motherboard, and it doesn't give me any issues CPU wise. The actual motherboard in question is the H67 USB B3, and yes, you heard that right. It's not even an overclockable motherboard since its chipset is H67. At that time I had temperature issues with a Intel stock cooler on it. I just bought the PC, so I used it as is. I replaced thermal paste and the temperature issue pursued. So I thought, let's downclock the CPU for now till I get myself a better cooler. I restarted just to find that the clock speed in Task Manager was a little insane, 8 GHz. Clearly I knew this wasn't possible since voltage and temperatures would be a nuclear reaction, not to mention unreasonably unstable. I found the temps to be lower than before, so I basically started testing while recording what you are seeing right now. Performance wise, it didn't seem to be any faster, but the synthetic benchmarks gave me insane scores as though it was actually performing that well. And this leads me to believe that it was running at a mere 1.6 GHz, but somehow any application or synthetic benchmark with the AVX testing got a artificial value or multiplier which affects the score of said application. And the motherboard BIOS or Windows monitoring was getting incorrect values, and the benchmark got score bumped from it. This means that there is a likely chance that the scores might depend on motherboard BIOS and all performance metrics that are coded parameters CPU manufacturers are adding in BIOS after they tested real world data, to have it correlate in benchmarks of course. In this instance, I believe the parameter value changed as I lowered the clock. Whatever this issue was, it gave me some epic scores. Even though it ain't real, it's not every day you have the chance to see 8 GHz and scores to back it up. Another idea I have is that it might be a timer issue, where the time it takes the CPU to do a task is the same, but the time is slower. This means that it would achieve more in less time, except the value of time in seconds, for example, is 1 second equals 3 real seconds. This means the PC time clock is linked to the frequency. A simpler way to explain this would be to look at the PCS X2 emulator's EE cycle rate speed hack, almost like a virtual speed up. If anyone knows more about this, feel free to comment or contact me. Thanks for watching.